Hope I'm coming through nice and clear. So we're just going to chill for a sec, wait for some more people to turn up. So I get my bits and pieces together. Hopefully someone else is going to join me in the space tonight. That'd be very nice. Not just me talking by myself. Though we have got a lot of talk in the world today. Hey, here we go. Here's the man. There we go. Send my trusty co-host an invite here. Here you go, Poppy. Seany Poo. Hey, thanks for joining me, man.
What's up, Osman?
Oh, Dyno, can you hear me okay? Am I coming through real nice and clear?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, cool.
Great.
Cool. I just have to check because my microphone's been rugging me the last couple of sessions, so I've had to just to make sure everything's coming through nice and clear. If it doesn't, let me know because I can fix it.
Okay. Yeah, for right now, you sound great.
All right, cool. Hopefully it stays that way. All right, well, so we've got a few people listening with us. Let's kick it off with some trusty intro music. All right. Okay, everybody. Osman Collect 63 here, and this is VeVe Wednesdays, brought to you by the VeVe Collective, and we are up to episode 24. And I am joined with me by the one, the only Mr. When Nintendo, Dyno. How are you, mate? How you been?
Pretty good. It's good to be back. This last week. Heard you guys had a great space.
Oh, we always have a great space, mate. But it's better with you in it, of course.
Oh, I appreciate that. Well, it's good to be back.
Well, what's been happening? So just got busy with life?
Yeah, I had a personal social thing come up that I had to address, but it's settled now. So, but yeah, I'm just working since then, and
good. And we got Hinano, Poppy, Seany Poo in the house listening in. So thanks for joining us, guys. And
what's up, guys?
So of course, guys, if you guys want to come up to the stage, so the stage is open to you guys at all times. Same with anyone else listening. If anyone wants to come up, so feel free to throw that hand up. Well, I suppose I better kick it off with this Dyno. Nice big congratulations to you. Well, I put my soundboard away. No, this is what happens when you try and do things live. I was going to give you one of them. That's better. And that was for the for the purchase of your Starboy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I couldn't get it to come up, the one I minted, so I was just like, I'm just gonna go buy one that I like on OpenSea, and obviously paid a lot compared to what the mint price was, but I don't really care. I wanted one that I could have, and I really like the one I got. So yeah, it was good. It was good to be a Starboy.
Yeah. So same. I was actually quite lucky, and I won one on my collectibles giveaway Discord. So yeah,
nice.
I was the same. I was minting. I was planning on getting one as well. Like, I went to go mint one. I heard they were all sold out. I was like, no. But then then I got the notification. I won that. I was like, oh, okay. That actually worked out pretty good. So okay.
Yeah.
So again, big shout out to my collectibles for that one. Thank you very much, and big shout out to the superstars as well if you're listening. So great project you guys have got going on, and looking forward to be part of it.
Yeah, likewise.
Oh, we got a request. Oh, we got Hinano coming up to the stage.
I should be on that.
That's all right. So you just coming back, just getting straight back into it. And we got 3 biggest bro in here as well. Hinano, how are you, bro?
What is up, VeVe? Dyno, welcome back to the stage. Everyone, please give a clap for the guy. We missed him last week, and we're stoked to get him back. The co-host with the most, along with you, Osman Collect. What's going on? the biggest bro, Popey, and Seany Poos. What's up, brother? How you guys doing?
Good,
Hey, what's up, Hinano? Thanks for the warm welcome back. Appreciate you.
good, mate. Good. And I want to say big congratulations to you too. Like, with all the live streaming you've been doing that, and you too from Biggest Bro. So yeah, I just noticed you did a live stream as well. So I'll be catching up on that as soon as I can. But yeah, guys, loving the live streaming you guys got going on at the moment. Very, very cool. Especially having Poppy, you seeing you on there as well. Like, I managed to catch a bit of that playback as well.
Yeah, we decided that late nights will be our hour, and if anyone's streaming late at night or everyone's just kind of cruising late at night and they want to come over and hang out with us, they can, and just cut it up. It's just kind of like we do it randomly. We go up randomly and people come up and talk. So we've been really happy. Popey was on last night with the biggest bro, and we had a good time. I had Seany Poos on the program last week. It was good fun. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no worries, man. So what's been happening in the market? So anyone been picking up anything on the market lately? Who's been shopping?
Just got another Captain America Mighty. That's about it.
Nice.
I've been pretty quiet this past week.
Yeah, what the Steve Rogers or you got some more Sam?
This one I got a Steve Rogers 4-digit.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm very, very focused on a few different pieces. I'm checking, like I have maybe 10 pieces that I just check the price on once or twice a day and try to find something nice in terms of mint.
Yeah, I'm the same. I mean, I'm trying not to look in the market too much now because I end up spending gems I probably shouldn't be spending.
I know. It's really tempting sometimes.
Oh, mate, there are some ridiculous deals out there at the moment.
Yeah, it's like, well, and that's the thing, right? Is if I look at 30 different collectibles, then I don't have a good idea of what their price action's been. But what I've done is just lock in on, 5 to 10, and so I know my price point, and I know if it goes below that and it's a certain mint, then I pull the trigger. If not, I'm just super patient, trying to make sure I have gems because VeVe can drop fire at any minute, and I know what I'm waiting for. So, there's things that I'm actually waiting for. So when stuff like Pink Panther comes up, even though I love Pink Panther and I think it's really cool, I'm just like, okay, try not to FOMO. It's really cool. It's nostalgic, but have I been waiting for it? No, I haven't. So just trying to be really.
That's it. Just
selective.
Let it go, as Elsa would say. Just let it go.
Just let it go.
But I know Hinano's excited for Pink Panther.
Yeah. I grew up with it as a kid, so it kind of brings back memories for me, especially when I was growing up with my dad and my mom. But I was on I was watching a live stream just an hour ago. It was the biggest bro, and a lot of conversation in that live stream about the drop. And I think Dyno is completely right. I like Pink Panther. I grew up with Pink Panther, but now after thinking about it, there are things that I want that they could drop after Pink Panther. I mean, look at that. They dropped Lambo right after Pink Panther.
I know, I saw.
And so now there's Lambo, and I'm not even going to go for Lambo, guys. I've learned my lesson with the other two Lambos already. I'll buy a car later. But and also, I think we were talking about it last night with Popey and Biggest Bro. I am waiting for X-Men. I want X-Men. Yeah. So, like, a lot of my capital, I kind of want to push into that. But I have been buying items that I think will be useful in the VeVeverse.
Yep.
Had a conversation with our buddy Fro up here and a bunch of other people last week. And also Mr. MC1, he's been dropping me little hints on what I should buy. Yeah, and so I bought another tower, and I bought another Galactica.
Nice.
And, obviously I like the Galactica just because it's like my favorite IP, but Sanjay actually sent me a video and blew up the Galactica for me in AR. It wasn't in VeVeverse, and he basically was showing me all the spaces that I could work with. I'm assuming he didn't say anything. He just sent me this video. And so I've been looking at that because I think there's certain items that I want to use in the VeVeVerse. Fro, give me a thumbs up if I'm right.
That's it. Is Mr. MC1 does he have early access? Do we know?
Yeah, he's a beta tester.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
No, very cool. So, what about you, Dyno? Have you got your eye on anything for the VeVeVerse? Or you getting stacking some items together for when the day comes?
No, I haven't been asking the people who have access. I should have been, but I am just kind of waiting until it happens, and that's not a way to get in early, but just wanted to kind of see it myself before I start buying things that I think I'm going to want, because yeah, I don't know how, like they said, you can build just about anything with just the stuff that they give you to build with. So we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I would love to listen to Fro and MC1, whoever has access, and maybe there's some tidbits that we can all learn. But for me, I haven't been picking people's brain yet. So
there you go. Well, here comes your opportunity now. So we've got Fro up on the stage. Fro, how are you, mate?
Hey, what's up, bro? Long time no talk.
Hey, VeVe fam, how is everyone doing?
We're doing pretty good, mate. How about yourself?
Not too bad. I actually just got home about 10 minutes ago.
Another busy one today?
Yeah. It seems like every day's busy.
Oh, well, I hear that.
Yeah, good to see you,
Thanks for spending some time with us.
Yeah,
good to see you too, man.
It's been a while. Hinano, I see D, the biggest bro. Ooh, double quill. Hey, double quill.
What's up, brother?
Hey. SeanyPoo. Hey. Yeah, like it's good times, man. Good times.
DoktaStrange I said DoktaStrange just rolled in as well. Good to have you here, mate.
Hey, DoktaStrange. Welcome.
What's up, Doctor?
Hey, shout out to DoktaStrange. We caught him on My Collectibles live stream earlier this morning. It was good to see him on there. He was also with Dyno. I was going to say Dyno. He was with Dyno, and it was a really good roundtable discussion. I enjoyed it. So shout out to you, man.
There you go. You'll be able to tell him yourself. He's coming up to the stage. How are you, Doctor? Thanks for dropping in.
What's going on, peoples?
Good, man.
What's up, man?
Good, Doctor.
Chilling, man. Just got done premiering another stack in the Slack of store number 1. So down off of doing all that stuff, man. I was gonna live stream actually, but I'm exhausted, man. Recording, editing, premiering, all that crap, man.
So, takes you out, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I was glad when I saw you guys hop on. I was like, yes, now I have an excuse. Everybody's here.
That's it. Just come and relax and chill.
Yeah. I was kind of mad because I missed Biggest Bro. He was live, and so I was just watching his replay actually. And then I seen you guys on. So yeah, man. All my peoples is here. Poppy in the house. Shorty Poo. Double. Everybody, man. It's good.
Cool. So yeah, if anyone does get a chance to check it out, check out the latest Stack and Slack video from DoktaStrange covering what's it? We got the Mighty 4 number. Is it 1998 number 1? And yeah, so work out if you want to stack it or slack it. I'm probably going to slack it, to be honest.
Yeah, gotta check it out. What's up, Dyno? What's up, bro?
What's up, man? How you been?
I'm good, man. Can't complain, man.
Active, huh?
Yeah, man. Staying busy.
Love it. I've been sleeping on the VeVe stuff, but active and with work and everything. But yeah, I'm trying to catch up on everything. You guys are crushing it. A lot of people in this room are putting out amazing content. So yeah, fam, you should never be short on content to consume. Just in the VeVe Collective alone.
That's it, mate. Yeah, we've got all sorts of bits and pieces happening from the VeVe Collective. We've got the Real Uncommon podcast, always pumping out their amazing content and getting better with the live streams as well, more frequent. So we've got DoktaStrange with Stack and Slack. So even the biggest bros getting into live streaming as well with the bare minimum. So always great to listen into, and of course we've got Double Quill as well. Where I'm pumping out them blogs, so keep them coming. Everyone loves them in the community, and of course myself as well. I've got my my relax and read session, which I've got in constant development, which is getting better with every episode. And just to give everyone a little sneak peek, say this coming reading is going to be X-Men number 141, which is the Days of Futures Past Part 1. So,
Yes.
I know.
Yes, Alex. Yes.
Someone's particularly excited for that one, so stay tuned for that one. That one's probably going to be Friday night my time, so I think that's about Friday afternoon Pacific Standard Time, about 12:30ish, and that'll be live. That'll be live streamed as well. So if you're able to come and join me, absolutely feel free to. But if not, you'll be able to catch it on the replay.
Yeah, SeanyPoo putting out content too, so we're
sure. SeanyPoo, I've never actually been introduced to SeanyPoo. I've seen you like on the live stream with Hinano, but yeah, I mean I see your name popping up from time to time as well. So if you do get a chance to come up to the stage, mate, come say hi. If not, then maybe I'll catch you in a space or a live stream somewhere down the line.
Come up, brother. Come chat if you can.
Yeah. But if you can't and we want to chill in the background, just listen, that's all cool as well. Oh, no, he's done it. He's hit the request button.
Let's go.
There he is. SeanyPoo, how are you, mate?
What's up, Shawnee?
What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing?
Doing pretty good, mate. How are you?
I'm doing fine and dandy. I'm having a great day, guys. This has been a great week. I'm telling you.
Excellent. I'm loving that energy. That's what I want to hear.
Love it.
Thanks for coming up. What's been happening?
What's happening as far as snatching anything, or I should say sniping? The only sniping SeanyPoo's ever has done this week is I've sniped the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Target exclusive, and I just got it in the mail.
Woo! That's still a pretty good win, mate.
Nice.
So I'm excited. I'm happy. I haven't watched it yet. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, just like Dyno, aren't you? Correct?
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
Spidey's great, dude.
I think we all are.
Spidey, Peter Parker. I mean, actually, it's all about the Scarlet Spider. Not too many people are into him, but he's pretty cool.
I got that SR.
I got the UR.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Got it on the drop and been holding it ever since. So yeah, it's a good one. I like Spider.
Yeah, same. And the UR cover's like really nice as well. Like, with him popping out, like basically looks like he's jumping out at you, like, with the blue background and the orange webbing.
And right now is the perfect time to jump into those prices and pick them up. And unfortunately, I'm gem poor.
Mate. So I know I'm
all of us are gem poor.
We're all gem. There you go. I'm just doing a quick little market watch now. So just out of curiosity for anyone who might be listening later on down the track, Web of Spider number 118, which is the first appearance of Ben Reilly. Or sorry, I should say the Scarlet Spider. Just the ultra rare, which is what I normally go for. The floor price is currently 49 gems and 50 frags. So not bad. And the common is going for 2 gems and 40 frags. So a steal.
Oz, you got everyone saying frags. I've heard MC say it. I've heard the biggest bro say it. I say it. We're programmed, man.
Yeah, I think it's pretty set in, and I think we have Dee actually thank for that one because I'm pretty sure she ended up coining the phrase frags. So big shout out to Dee for that one.
Let's go, Dee.
Yeah.
Hey,
forgot what episode that was, but a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
I was gonna. Go ahead, Oz, man. Sorry.
No, I was about to say, please carry on.
I was just gonna ask, could I give a shout out to all things strange, DoktaStrange? I got a shout out to Fro Ecomi, the biggest bro, D. one and only Poppy. I got a shout out. If I could just shout out to all you guys, if I had like my air horn and all that stuff.
Hang on, wait. I'm pretty sure I can fix you up with that one. Here we go.
Go ahead.
Okay, ready?
Go ahead. Excelsior.
There you go, mate. Covered.
Wake up, everybody. Wake up.
That's it.
Hey, Shawnee. Hey, I appreciate the shout back out to you, man. I honestly been trying to DM you since we all was on the live stream together, but you ain't following your boy back, man. So I can't DM you.
What?
Bro.
Let me fix this problem. 1 sec.
Yeah, fix it right now. I just fixed mine as well. Like, I'm following Seany Poos as well, and we highly suggest if you're not doing so already, please follow him. So, loving the energy, loving the vibes, loving the positivity. That's what it's all about. This space.
Yeah, guys.
Very embarrassed.
He's almost to 100 subscribers. Last I looked, he was at 95 on his YouTube, and when he gets to 100, he's going to do a giveaway. So let's get him to 100 subscribers, fam. I know we can do it.
Nice.
Do you guys want to hear about the giveaway?
Yes, please.
Okay, so the giveaway is once I get to 100, I think what I'll do is I'll give everybody like a month or something to like, I don't know, pitch in or whatever to send their information so they can be entered. But it is not original. It's a print of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles print that I did.
Ooh.
And I signed it. It's an 8x10. It's a homage of the original TMNT #1. It's colored by Tracy Bailey. She's awesome. And then you'll also get a comic cover, a comic book that I did the cover of. It's a Night of the Chihuahuas 2.5. It's a Phoenix Fan Fusion exclusive. And I'll go ahead and sign that. That'll be in there. And then also the last thing is a Deadpool peen sticker. Yeah, it's a decal of Deadpool kind of urinating, just like Calvin and Hobbes back in the 90s. So there you go.
Yo, I saw these things. If you remember on the live stream, we showed it. And man, they're all so sick, man. All so sick.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, guys. If you
love all the artists in this community, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, there you go, guys. Get in on that competition. If we're able to, I guess we could try and pin it to the to the chat here if that's possible. But I think Dyno know a bit more about that than me because I'm still pretty horrible at pinning stuff. But get over to Seany Poo's YouTube channel. Say it's on 95 subs. I'm pretty sure we can get him to at least 100, if not more. And show him some love, show him some support.
Yeah, if you're able to comment, let me see. I'll figure it out.
We'll work it out.
Yeah, I'm actually currently working on my debut children's book right now.
Oh, no way.
Ooh. Yes. You guys want to hear the pitch?
Tell us more.
I'll try to bring the energy, but I don't know. But it's pretty much about a little boy. His name is Seany Poo, just like mine. He's got a bully problem, and he figures he's going to build a robot to stop this school bully. So he goes home, takes his dad's junk. But it's not really junk. It's his dad's iPad Pro, a toaster, a working retro game console. He puts it all together, and he builds his best friend, Fuji the robot. So the question is, will Fuji be able to stop the school bully, or will Seany Poo face the wrath of the Power Wedgie 3000?
Stay tuned.
Nice.
If you guys are into the Iron Giant or Big Hero 6, Seany Poo and Fuji is going to be up your alley. So that's what I'm working on.
Funny enough, Big Hero 6 was the first thing that popped in my head as soon as I heard that. I was like, oh, yeah, this sounds a lot like a Big Hero 6 scenario.
It's going to be independently published. I'm going to independently put it out, but I want it to look and feel like a traditionally published book. So I've had 6 moms beta read for it. just to make sure I've got a story. And then I even hired a professional editor to go over it. And right now I'm working on the art right now. Woohoo!
Nice one. There we go.
Congrats, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. We got.
Yeah,
I think we've got your space. I think we've got Dyno's managed to put your YouTube channel in the on the pin it to the chat here as well. So if anyone's interested, please go and check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I say?
We can get you over 100
sorry.
tonight.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Can I say that I really enjoyed our conversation last week, Sean. He really explained a story about his childhood that really resonated with me and touched me really so much. So thank you for that. DM me after, because I'm actually making a project and you're in it, and I want to make sure you're cool with what I already did. So let's talk after.
No, we definitely, man. In fact, you know what? Can we? Oh, I wish there was a way that we can like send it back to that video that he's talking about, because it was such a good story that he's talking about. It was a childhood story, and oh my gosh, I can't wait to go back on the Real Uncommon podcast, because I've got something to show them. And since this is not video, I would show it here, but I think I'm gonna have to wait till I'm back on their pod. So
you already know, brother. You don't need an invitation. You see us on, you just come on, man. That's how it works, you know. But your story is a part of a project that I'm almost done with, and I think you'll really like what I did with it. It brought a tear to my eye, so we'll leave it like that.
I'm all about that. Oh my gosh. You saying that it brought a tear to your eye makes me think about my own story, and I'm sorry that I'm bringing it back to it, but my story has feeling and emotion, and Hinano, dude, I can't wait for it. I can't wait because I want to get the warm fuzzies, and I promise I'm not going to get all emotional and all crazy, and I'm not going to let that little bug creep up inside me.
Well, I think everyone knows here who's been on the podcast know we kind of like to go to the soul to people. I know Dyno knows what I'm talking about, and you, my friend, hit my soul with that story. So I hope you like what I did with it.
I can't wait. And I appreciate you guys, man. Like, I just barely dipped my toe into this whole space, and you guys have opened up your arms. It's just so cool. I really appreciate all of you guys. Seriously.
That's right. We appreciate you as well, mate. Like, taking the time to sort of come and chill with us in the space, I mean, and that's what the spaces are all about. That's the whole reason why we created them. So, and that's the whole reason behind the VeVe Collective as well. Like, you know, to provide a safe space for our like-minded individuals who want to share their love of collecting, whether that be digital collectibles, and anything really. Like, we just want a nice big space where we can all like nerd out and just enjoy the crazy journey, which is collecting and VeVe or any other collecting platform that you might be a part of.
Definitely.
Cool.
Yeah, Oz,
and I think
let's get him in the Discord, Oz. Let's get him in the Discord.
Absolutely. Yep. There'll be a Discord link coming your way, SeanyPoo.
Sorry, Dyno, I cut you off. Go ahead, man.
No, it's all good. I just wanted to share that. So SeanyPoo, back when I was making content on MiVidaVeVe, I mentioned that I liked Spider-Man, and so then he commented and said, "Hey, I'd like to see your Spider-Man collection." And so that he inspired a whole video, and that's when I first learn't who Sean was. So
right.
We go pretty far back. And then I didn't get to talk to him too much, but then now I'm, more active. So it's really cool how we're all inspiring each other. We're now finally connecting. So it's pretty cool. You just never know who you're going to cross paths with.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and that comes back to one of the sayings we say like, you know, with the VeVe Collective is collect and connect, which is what it's all about.
Absolutely.
That's so cool. And yeah, Dyno, dude, I remember that video. I think I think you posted it, and for some reason you posted it like really early in the morning, and I just so happened to wake up, watched it, and you said my name. I was like, oh my gosh. It was just so cool because I was like, your previous video, you had said something. Oh yeah, you had said that you were really into Spider-Man. I was like, oh shoot, let's see I want to see the collection. I want to see the collection. And you did it, man. Great video, man.
No, I appreciate it. Then thanks for watching, and thanks for the suggestion too. It was really fun, and yeah, I'm glad now that we're connecting. You know, that's pretty cool because that was many months ago. So
yeah, that was a while.
You guys are tripping me out. You guys are tripping me out. This is like full circle.
Cool. And just and Seany, just on the subject of Spider-Man, so what's your, like, obviously you do a collecting on the VeVe app. What's your favorite Spider-Man? Do you have a favorite comic or a favorite collectible, or you just like all of them?
Well, it would have to be the web of Spider-Man 118.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. It's a great comic. I've got a bunch of them. The other, if I had to pick a second, I would have to say Amazing Spider-Man 14, the first appearance of Green Goblin.
Oh yeah.
If I could, you know what? I don't know if I could do this. Hang on. Let's take you back in time.
Yeah, go on. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a stroll down memory lane.
So there is this guy that's on YouTube, and his name is Reggie Collects. He's in the comic book space.
I know Reggie Collects. Yeah, I've seen him.
He's awesome. He's got so much. He's a wealth of information, and I remember, actually, man, this actually goes back further than that. Oh my gosh! So back in the day when Stanley was still with us, he came to Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix Comic-Con.
Okay.
I think it was around 2010, and I was buying a bunch of books, and I couldn't decide which ones to get, and I just so happened to purchase Amazing Spider-Man 14, and I didn't get it signed. I picked something else, but I so happened to buy it back then. It was around, I think $100-$200.
Okay.
And that was the first time I've spent, I spent that much. The first time I spent that much money, and I held on to it. And as CGC was getting bigger and bigger, grading comics, I ended up watching Reggie Collects, and there was something that got a fire under me. I was like, should I get this sent in? Mm-hmm. And should I get it pressed, graded? So I sent him a DM, and he responded right back, and he told me, dude, get that graded, get it pressed, make sure to pay to get it pressed, get it graded. Yeah. And sure enough, the grade, I believe, was like a 2.0. When I sent it in, got it pressed, it came back a 3.5.
Ooh. Hang on. That one.
But yeah, that's my story.
No, very cool, man. So I was just doing a quick bit of market watch while we were talking there. So the Amazing Spider-Man number 14 in the market right now is going for, the common is going for 3 gems and 65 frags on the floor. So still very affordable.
Yes.
And just for my own little peace of mind, the ultra rare, which is what I'm into, is going for 26 gems and 75 frags on the floor. So again, nice entry point if that's what you want to try and get into. But no, very, very cool. I personally do have the ultra rare of that one as well.
I would love to get my hands on Amazing Fantasy 15. I have not got my hands on that. That's just it's out of Seany Poo's price range.
Yeah, well, I mean, for the last I looked, I mean, it did come down a little bit compared to where it's been. But we got the superstars in the house. How are you guys?
What's up, superstars?
Doing well. How are you guys?
Ooh, we got Rob.
We got both of us.
Hey, what's up, Rob?
Both of us.
Oh, fantastic!
Oh,
No
Rob and Joe.
burners.
Wow.
You got the burner account in here.
We made this
Yeah.
burner account just for this reason.
I know. Oh, good.
I was
What's that,
polishing.
stars?
Good.
I was polishing my boot. I didn't know if I was gonna have to use it.
I was the same.
I thought I saw seeing double.
I know. I was getting my Photomatic 5000 loaded and ready to go because I thought we had a troll.
Yeah, no, we just finished our video. We did a video today about the like, you know how they're gonna do a second airdrop for the pencils. We did a video today.
Oh yeah.
And we saw you guys talking, so we just wanted to jump on.
Yeah. No. Thanks
for joining us.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Because I know it's quite late your time. So yeah. Thanks for dropping in.
Yeah.
No, I mean, we always love listening to your stuff. I know. I don't know if he's here yet, but Big Bro was on. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
You were here. You were on earlier. We were both in there at some point, and I was scrolling up, and I'm like, oh, Rob was already here. So I was like saying what's up, and it's harder on YouTube because we only have one account. So we made the burner on Twitter. At least that helps for when we do this stuff.
Nah, good idea. And
What have you guys been talking about? What did we miss?
we just had Seany Poos up on the station. So we've been talking about his upcoming book, and we just had a bit of a discussion about his love of Spider-Man, and we just had a little talk about amazing Spider-Man number 14, which is first appearance of Green Goblin. So his score and his slabbing experience, and and I was just having a look at he's just saying as well that he wanted he's gunning for Amazing Fantasy number 15, but it's been out of his price range. But I was just saying the common at the moment, because I'm just doing a quick little bit of market watch while I'm at it. The common Amazing Fantasy number 15 on the market right now is going for 310 gems. That's the common.
It's holding pretty well then. It's been like that, I think, for a while now, around that 300 mark.
Yeah, and the ultra rare is going for 950 gems. So it's dropped below okay. So that's good to see. But yeah, that's been holding quite steady around the 1,000 gem mark.
Yeah, I feel like especially with like, you know how the market slides over time, but I guess it's true for almost all the collectibles, but things like that Amazing Fantasy, it has held that price point now, I think, for like at least 6 months. Tough. I lose track of time because it goes by so quickly, but I know it kind of hit that stable point. At one point, I think when it originally dropped, it was around 700, if I remember correctly. And then now it's kind of just holding that 300 range. I still have mine. I never got rid of it. I'm still just going to hold on to that.
Yeah, same. I've got mine. I've got the ultra rare.
Oh, nice. That's amazing.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Even like the exclusive covers, I think over time, like that stuff there might be some of the more special draws for people. I mean, because you have opportunity as even though it's not NFT or whatever, you have opportunity at like the original cover artwork and some of these special covers, I guess, are, I don't know for each one if they're covers in the real world, but the exclusive covers that are only on VeVe, I think long term that'll mean something.
And there was also an idea floating around as well, whether it was be in one of these spaces or another one, saying that wouldn't it be cool if you were just collecting a certain artist and you got an airdrop if you managed to collect all of their artworks on the app, for example, like if you were collecting Nicoletta Balderi or Marco Turin or Dave Lopez or one of those artists, and you got all their variant covers, and then you got like airdropped like a special one of one or some special cover to go with it.
Yeah, we were just talking about this on the video today.
Oh, really?
About how like the community, not that, but about how the community has like the best ideas, and it's like something that, I mean, maybe isn't as it's not taken into account all the time. Because like it was part of the news. We saw somebody had a great idea about the VeVe logo. I don't know if you guys saw that tweet where someone said maybe for the gold and silver logos, I know they're already scarce, but they said, hey, what if we can burn our gold and silver logo to go and grab something from VeVe's inventory, and maybe they make certain things available for this type of action. I think that's a great idea because you limit how you start to lower the supply on the gold and silver logos. You start to give back to the people who supported you and support the brand, and it's something different, and it just like keeps excitement going. So like what you just mentioned, that's a great idea, collecting certain things and getting airdrops or doing whatever It's just something that we gotta always make sure we look at from a certain distance away, because speculation sometimes with VeVe is our biggest enemy. We gotta be careful, right?
Yeah. I do recall your experience with airdrops, so I know how they have to tread lightly with that one.
Yeah, I mean, this pencil gave me a little bit of PTSD for the Tinkerbell. So we talk about it today. You got to check the video.
That's it. So, Fro's got a question.
Yeah. Just want to say hi to Superstar, Joe and Rob. Thank you guys for joining us. And speaking of speculation, Joe, you see where the Avengers Towers price is at?
Ooh, let's have a look. I'll look right now.
I bought 6 of those because of you guys.
Yeah, I was going to say, last time you swept the floor last time, didn't you? Where are we at? It is currently on the floor for 89 gems.
Nice. I don't know if is that all from your podcast, or has there been more talks about it? I guess the new batch of people maybe went in. Is that what happened?
You know what? I know the second round of beta testers, that list is full. I don't know if they have access yet, but yeah, I think it just might be from everyone listening in and just kind of seeing what other people are saying about it. Not necessarily just me, but other beta testers, and just seeing the capabilities of what you can do with that in the VeVeverse. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's an amazing piece.
Hey, the price has not come down since last week Friday.
No, it hasn't.
It's been staying there. So I don't want to say it's from that round table, but it might be.
That's it. We may have to potentially apologize, everybody. So we may have had something to do with that.
Hashtag blame Joe.
Nah, it's always hashtag blame Rob. Even if he's
I'm good with blame Joe. I'm good with blame Joe. It's on the shirt.
Fro, what else? What else are we liking in the VeVeverse?
Yeah. What would you like to know? It's I could speak about things that I am not tied to with the NDA, but yeah, everything else should be free game, I believe.
I have one question then.
Absolutely.
I don't know in the actual vault. I think you can, but can you interact with like the cars in the vault, or is it only an AR, like when you click the button and drive them around? Like, this is outside, not talking about VeVeverse.
In the vault, no, we can't drive vehicles in the vault. You could pretty much do everything else, though. Open the doors, the hood.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you drive them in the VeVeverse? Are you even allowed to talk about that?
No, that was the actual game plan at the from the get-go. I believe Dave and Dan has spoke about that the vehicles will be drivable. Not all vehicles, just certain vehicles will be drivable in the VeVeverse. And I think the only 2 that are flyable right now would be the train and the flying DeLorean, I believe. I could be mistaken.
But this is a feature they have to unlock, or they already have it all ready to go?
As of right now, because it's beta still, that feature has not been unlocked. We're doing everything else with the other collectibles, kind of just bringing up every single collectible, doing 360 mapping on them and seeing if there's anything missing, if there's colors that are off, pixels that are not aligned. We're helping with that. But yeah, that'll be, I'm hoping soon, where we can actually get into the vehicles, test them out, fly them around, and see if they work properly, how they should be. I'm hoping we get that with the next group of beta testers, because it'd be more of us testing and more of us that can report back on things that are not working.
Okay, one more question. You remember that Gone deck piece where you put it next to the other piece and it does stuff like moved around or jumped or whatever?
Yes.
Is any I'm not going to ask you the specifics, but is there any new interactive collectibles when placed next to one another that you know of?
Me personally, I don't own all of the collectibles that interact. So I haven't noticed any other ones that do, but I do remember David, you speaking about that also on a live stream, saying that there are certain collectibles that aren't animated now in the VeVe Vault, but will do something else in the VeVeverse with the other things, maybe animation, maybe music, I don't know. But he did say that there's certain collectibles out there that, you know, will have, I don't know if it's a secret or like a hidden feature that needs to be unlocked, but that's kind of like a teaser. So me personally, I haven't found any of that yet. But, you know, believe me, Joe, I'm looking, brother. I'm looking.
That reminds me of the jukebox. And it hasn't been released yet, but we interviewed Ron English on our channel once we asked him about it. And, VeVe, we know they're planning to come out with a jukebox, which I think is going to give you access to music. Probably, if I had to just guess, in the home space. And I think we saw one of them. I think in one of the demos when Dan was running around, you actually saw like a jukebox against the wall. I can't remember. Like it's been a while since I've looked at that demo, but it's something that I just vaguely remember seeing, and I'm like, oh, that reminds me of the thing that Ron English was talking about at the time. So I wonder if he means something like that, like maybe it's collectibles that are out right now that we can think of, but collectibles that are not animated, but they give you access to, like, you know, you put in records and you can hear a certain sound in your vault or whatever.
Yeah, I think you're right. I do recall seeing that, Rob, on the stand. It was in one of the demos. So yeah, you're right. Hopefully, we can have music, but yeah, at this point, I really don't know.
Well, here's a question then. So, if we do have jukeboxes in the VeVeverse and we can be rocking our music, so what music are you rocking, Fro? What's playing in your VeVeverse?
Probably something by DoktaStrange first. You know, we gotta support my man DoktaStrange.
Yep, I hear that.
Strange. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Good answer. So, what about you, superstars, Rob, Joe? So, what are you guys rocking in your VeVeverse?
We got a couple songs. We got a couple songs on YouTube. It might break your ears, but we got a couple singles here.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah, it was definitely an experience with those. But yeah, no, but like if I could do music, I don't know. I think it depends on the situation. It's supposed to be a social environment, interactive environment. So maybe some relaxing jazz.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, that'd be good. It's nice to sort of chill out music.
Yeah, for sure. There we go.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that'll rock it. Should we start a maybe when the rapping starts, we can get DoktaStrange to jump in and do some rapping for us.
Karaoke night, let's go.
I was actually, like, you know, thinking in the back of my mind, like, because now that we're all like sort of getting like more into like to live streaming and that, like, you know, could it be possible to live stream a karaoke event? Do you reckon that's doable?
Yeah, karaoke in the VeVeverse I think is doable for sure. Not that I would participate.
No, not into it.
Oh no.
You know, I mean, I don't know if you guys saw our interview, but we definitely covered a lot of it that you guys are asking.
Yeah, right. Sorry, Doctor. I think you broke up a little bit there, mate. Sorry.
I was saying, I was saying Fro Ecomi could probably answer that question, and then I said at the same time too, a lot of the questions that I hear them asking, I'm like, you know, our interview was like 2 hours long. It's crazy. You remember us?
I do.
Yeah. So we covered a lot of the questions that I'm hearing. asked, but it's good to hear him answer them again. Because getting a little bit out of him every time we ask him. See, it's like interrogation. Every time you ask, get a little bit more. Keep beating him, Joe. Keep going.
I know. Every time we get Fro up here, like poor Fro always seems to get roasted by everybody. It's always like a little prodding session. It's like, come on, Fro. What else you got? Like poke.
No. No, man, I'm actually happy to answer them. I mean, we're all going to have access one day, so soon. And everything we're talking about pretty much will be common knowledge. And everything I'm talking about is, has already been spoken about by the Vaultaholics or Dan and David themselves. Loves.
Cool. Are we able to get that interview? Can we get that interview shared to the space, just for anybody who's curious? I was trying to dig through and couldn't find anything. Is you guys reposted?
Yeah, is that the one with DoktaStrange, Fro, and myself?
I believe so.
Yeah.
The 2-hour interview where you guys talk about the VeVeverse.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
It's probably on Doctor's one.
Yeah, I believe it's on DoktaStrange's channel. So if we can share it, fantastic. If we can't, head over to DoktaStrange's YouTube channel, All Things Strange, and you can find it there. And for anyone just how are you, D? So.
Sorry, no, I said it's up there. He pinned it up there.
Right.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
And it sounds to me like, because I always love asking this question. What you eating, D?
I'm eating rice with chicken basil curry from the market.
Ooh,
it is so good.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
She's picking up.
I am. I'm always picking out.
You gotta get some man. You gotta keep nerve properly through late night. Yeah.
That's it. Gotta keep that fuel going. Love it.
Anyway, guys, I gotta drop off. Baby just woke up, so I'll go get her, put her back down. But nice speaking to you guys.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for stopping by.
Much love, Joe.
Yeah, take care, Joe. Go do the daddy thing, mate.
Long.
You guys see the Batmobile announcement?
No, I did not. Was that on McFarlane?
Yeah, it's on McFarlane. It looks like it's kind of interesting how they're doing it. They're gonna try to bring in some new users on Batman Day, which I think is September the 15th. For everyone who signs up on McFarlane, you'll get a free Batman collectible. And then I'm not sure what set it is, but they said for everyone who has the full set, I think it's related to this free collectible that they're going to get, you will get allow listed for the Batmobile, and that will draw up on September 21st.
Okay. Yeah, because I know they recently just announced the Superman, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know Hinano is quite excited about the one in the black suit, if I remember right.
Oh yeah, I'm going for it tomorrow, and I had a Blue Beetle before anyone else did, so I'm ready. My Maddox all ready. I'm going for it.
Ooh. Nice, well cued.
So I have a question though. We've seen the Batmobile associated with VeVe for a while, here and there, and I've always wondered ever since these guys came on the scene, is that what's holding up that particular piece of IP for it being on VeVe? Like, did they say, hey, even months ago before we even knew they were doing anything going to pop up, did they say, hey, slow down on releasing that? We're going to do that first. Always wondered. And now with this announcement, I think that's the case.
I remember at DCon, actually, it was actually Silicon Secure that I think brought it up, and he asked Dan about the Batmobile, and I think I vaguely remember, it's almost been an entire year, but I think he said it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So he kind of confirmed that they should roll out they should have their own version of the Batmobile, but I'm surprised that that was said in Decon, and it's actually going to be McFarlane Digital that rolls it out first. So unless they can sneak it in between, but yeah, it's a good point. Like I don't know if things have changed, if they put the brake on some things now because of the McFarlane Digital one. They want to promote theirs before having it on VeVe first and let them just take all the seconds now. I don't know.
Bingo. Or that they're going to drop one particular bat. I didn't see it yet, so I don't know which version they dropped, but we got to remember there's different Batmobiles. So
true.
Modern one, you know, and then VeVe still dropped the classic, but it could still just be the point of like they want to be the first to drop any representation of a vehicle. You know, so I think that's really what it is, man.
That's right, yeah, because we can still get like, you know, Adam West Batmobile on VeVe, or we could get because yeah, we got a couple. We got obviously with they've got Michael Keaton's Batman Batmobile, which is by far the favorite. But yeah, we got what else? We got Val Kilmer's from Batman Forever. You got the Batmobile from Batman and Robin with George Clooney, and then of course you got Christian Bale Batman, the big Bat tank. And of course the bike as well. Don't forget the bike.
Right.
And of course you got Affleck, like, you know, with his like bat. I like to call it like bat spaceship looking one. Yeah. Or they could even drop like, you know, the Batman like Walker type thing they had like, you know, in Justice League. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Oh, I think.
For the channel on YouTube, Crypto Crayons, but he showed a lot of this stuff back in the days, man. I was, you know, when we were sitting down in the interview, we were looking at, and you remember what we were looking at over there?
Mate. Man, that
wow.
guy was doing some crazy stuff on his channel. Like I remember we were looking at it going like, no, this looks almost real. I mean, like, how is he doing this? How is this possible?
It's amazing, man. The Batmobile looks so crazy. It's a classic joint. So, I mean, I have that to look forward to. I think that, you know, everybody has its place. I was saying this earlier. My Collectibles live stream. Shout out to him. He's down there.
Yeah.
And that I think everybody's just gonna have their place. I mean, I thought it was always silly for people to think like VeVe would retain these IPs and that they signed some sort of license agreement that would keep Disney and all these people boxed in. Like, why would they box themselves in like that? They know that, you know, all these people met up at conventions years ago and put their hat in and let all these major companies know what their vision was. You know, if you listen to the story of Cryptoys, that's what happened. So I'm pretty sure they were all there together. And, you know, Recur, all these people, and whoever thought their vision aligned with the product and the brand, that's who they rock with. But my whole point earlier was just saying, like, take G.I. Joe, for instance. If you're talking about nostalgia and feeling like, oh my God, I'm a kid again, I think I would have that experience on Cryptoys over VeVe. Why? Because when I went into the store to buy them, I was buying hanger packs. That's literally what Cryptoys gives you. You know, even with the toys they present, only certain ones came in like hanger blister packs. And I mean, G.I. Joe is one of the main toys of that era that came in those packs. You know, the guy had the backpack on the side, the gun on the side.
Yeah,
you know,
I remember that.
You got the file card on the back. You're like, do I cut this out? It has the things there to cut it out, but then I want to keep it. You know, and then if you were lucky enough and had a little vision to get two and keep one sealed, I mean, God bless you. But it's just to say, like, my experience at the end of the day with ripping it on Cryptoys, yeah, dope. Okay, great. But is it going to, when I put them on a block, am I going to feel like I'm playing G.I. Joe or something? Or am I going to feel like I'm playing a very kiddie, dumbed down version, no laser? The laser's not going to hurt anybody. Cool. I'm still going to want Snake Eyes and all these stats, like the real, you know, and that's why I'm going to look to VeVe like, okay, I'm going to just have them on both sides. And it's cool. Like if there's McFarlane and they have a certain look with their showroom and what they do, cool. I'll collect it over there and maybe I won't. Like, it's just going to come down to each platform being a platform, and then the IPs will fit accordingly to what makes sense, I think. And we'll just participate
in it, as each one has its own different world and environment for a little while until they all meet together. You know, I think it'll be several years down the line before we're talking like full integration of everybody and harmony and who knows what this metaverse will be, you know. But yeah, that's my little 5 cents.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I mean, like there's no really like, you know, winner takes all in this space. Like, you know, it's all about like, you know, like cross promoting each other and just promoting general awareness in the space. I mean, I think it sort of comes back to something I heard. I think it was Todd McFarlane said it. It was basically he's more into like just providing people with options. Like, you know, like because he said like, you know, he's got the physical toys with the digital toys, saying like, you know, if you don't like the physical, if you don't like the physical toy, just sell the physical toy and then keep the digital one, or vice versa. I mean, like it's just all about like, you know, giving people options and those, and just just providing different experiences, and just let the customer make their own choice.
Yeah, funny you mentioned that, DoktaStrange, because I've been going back and forth on the comments the last couple of videos regarding, like, I guess I consider it a rumor that VeVe would have any form of exclusive rights to Disney or Marvel IP. It just doesn't make sense like, first of all, if you're the Disney, you're not going to go when this all originated to any third-party company and ever give them exclusive rights in general to your IP. But I'm pretty sure this was already addressed at some AMA last year. It might have been a Twitter or a Discord AMA, and I think David Yu was asked whether or not the IP was exclusive. And I'm pretty sure he confirmed that none of it is exclusive. So there's really no true indication that any IP that's currently on VeVe is exclusive to VeVe, or was at the time that he was asked that question at some point last year. And that's now been proven for sure true, because we know Cryptoys has now Mickey come in, right? So we know Disney's there. They have Star Wars, and we just did, and the video that triggered this was we did a video predicting that Cryptoys will release Marvel very soon. It just makes sense, right? They have Star Wars, they have Disney. And then there was we brought back our AMA with Will, and we actually showed in the background he had a Yoda, and now they have Yoda. And there was a Groot. So we're saying, okay, this is another Easter egg of him, hint, hint, you know, Groot's coming on. And then he did the whole Mickey thing. He showed Mickey throwing clothes in a bag. So we think they're building up to Marvel. We'll probably see that soon. And then just when you said that, it just triggered me, because I was going back and forth on the comments recently. I think it was Big A. I can't remember who it was, but somebody was mentioning that they believe that VeVe had exclusive Marvel rights. I don't think that's the case.
And now, you know, that triggers my worry thoughts about what has been taking so long for us to get some sort of continuation of X-Men collectibles, some sort of Wolverine, you know. And now I'm sitting here saying, okay, is Marvel pulling back and saying, hey, let's drop the X-Men team with Colossus and Cyclops and everybody here on Cryptoys first, you know? And I mean, it's cool, but as long as it all comes out and it's all great and high quality at the end of the day. But I just feel like other people are possibly affecting what's going on with VeVe at the same time. I mean, it's nothing we could do about it. If it is or isn't the case, whatever, but just something I've been keeping my eye on.
No, that's fair enough. It's just on the subject of VeVe, because I've seen this been floating around the X space a lot lately. Is the VeVe Analytics. So how do we all feel about that? Because I've seen that popping up like all over the shop, and now apparently the site's sort of gone down. So did anybody use the VeVe Analytics or have a look at it or know anything about it?
I'll say one thing I just noticed right before I hopped in this space. I was on my main feed, and I noticed that someone was showing how the numbers weren't accurate. I don't know if it's because it wasn't taking into account their comics or something like that, but there's definitely some dispute going on. I don't really like, you know, how doxing it is, but I mean, I guess that's the blockchain for you. but seems a little invasive. I mean, I was just brought up in a culture and in an era of like not really pocket watching the next man. You would kind of get clowned for that type of shit, but that's just my experiences. So like, if I want to know what whales are doing, I just talk to whales. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really need to look at stuff like that. But to each his own. You know what I'm saying? People, you know, whatever they would.
Yeah, I heard the same thing. Like, it doesn't seem like overly accurate because they've had like some accounts are apparently down by like millions of dollars or something like that. Like, whether that be true or not, who knows? And I was just curious because like I'm not really into the whole like analyzing the blockchains and like looking into analytics and stuff like that. But just curious on anyone else's take on it because I know Dave from NFT who does the reset is big into those sort of things as well. But yeah, no, I'm guessing nobody else is into it.
I have a couple thoughts on that actually.
Okay.
Like VeVe has a privacy policy. If you go to their terms of services, they have a whole privacy like section. So like these companies are like obligated legally to be able to protect some of your information. Now, I don't know, even though everything is blockchain based, it like I don't know because VeVe kind of markets itself as a Web3, but at the same time they're sort of Web2, so they're kind of Web 0.25, right? So I don't know where this falls within that. If they can just stand by and allow someone who maybe doesn't have paid access to their API to just start giving out people's accounts, how much has been spent and whatnot. So it could be much deeper than that. I think something happened. I don't think that whoever started VeVe Analytics just simply closed it on their own. I think that probably somebody, word spreads. Everyone knows who's responsible for certain websites and who's doing what. I think word probably eventually spread on who the creator was, and somebody reached out to them and made them understand that there could be implications on their end if they continue to do this. So it's just something I think it's linked to that, but I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an expert on these things. It's just, I know that these like all companies, they have an obligation to your personal data and how it gets shared. It's just interesting since, there's a mutable X and all that, but it's not as on a mutable X, it's not as in your face to find that wallet. Whereas with VeVe Analytics, it was like the straight up username.
Yeah. What about you, Dyno? Have you got any thoughts on the subject?
I don't know, along the lines of DoktaStrange, just let people do what they do and not dox them. I think it's that information is not really important to me. I don't really care what Dr. Profit's doing or anybody else. Like, good for them. And I wouldn't want people looking through what I've been doing. Not that I'm hiding anything, just for the sake of airing it all out. I think for the people that want to put that information out there, why don't you share your information too and let everybody see what you've been up to? So I don't really know too much about it. I just saw it today and I was like, oh, it's kind of weird, but it is what it is. I mean, blockchain does allow things to be more transparent, which is good for certain things, but it's also really invasive in other ways. So I tend to lean more towards the privacy and just let people move how they move and focus more on what I'm doing. And like DoktaStrange said too, if I want to know what someone's up to, I'll just ask them.
It's awesome.
What have you been buying lately? But to do all this investigation work and snooping around. I mean, I appreciate the people that do investigation work when there's something sketchy going on or the pieces aren't adding up. But in terms of like airing out people's transaction log and what their finances are, I wouldn't want anyone going through my bank account. And this is something similar. So that's how I feel about it.
That's same. Let's look at my notes here. What else has been happening in the world? Oh yeah, we got payout back in the app. I mean, that's pretty good. Like, apparently that's back and available on the web app. So I think that's having a bit of an effect on the market prices at the moment.
Yeah, for me, it's good for just the sake of allowing people to have a way in, a way out. I think that's obviously crucial long term. It's never affected me because I've never pulled money out or wanted to. If anything, I've been shoveling more money in. So, but I think it's good to hear that they got a new provider, and hopefully this one will last into the future and just help people feel safe when they are putting money in, that they could at least pull it out if they need to, or if they want to take profits, whatever they want to do. So yeah, it's steps in the right direction. All things that these features we knew VeVe was going to come out with. It's just a matter of time,
when,
being patient. Yeah, it's all about when, and but they've always delivered on the things they say they're going to. So yeah, check that one off the list. Hopefully it stays up.
Just
yeah, that's right.
Pay provider charging the same fees, and is the minimum cash out the same? Wondering if they just kept everything the same.
Well, let's have a look. Let's see if they've got anything on their blog. Because I know you still have to have a minimum of 500 gems in your account. Let's have a look. Updates. Payout. Everything you need to know. Let's have a look. You may only use personal bank account for the payout. You must have a minimum of 500 gems to qualify for the payout. There is a 100 gem minimum withdrawal. The maximum withdrawal amount is currently, so the maximum withdrawal account is currently 50,000 gems in any 7-day period. Will take 7 to 5 business days. Get verified. Just trying to see if there's still anything about like what sort of percentage they take, because that was a bit of a talking point last time around. Payout fees. Yeah, 10% payout fee will be applied to any payout transaction.
It's pretty high.
Yeah. So, for example, non-US. Yeah, it is pretty. I think it's a little bit higher if you're like a non-US user as well.
Wow.
So yeah, we'll see. I mean, like Dyno said, I'm in the boat where I have no intention of cashing anything out yet. So hopefully, that will eventually come down further as we progress. Because I think it was originally you need to have 1,000 gems in your account to cash out from way back when. So maybe as time goes on, that will progressively get lower.
So they said, we'll see. Me personally, I don't plan on cashing out till, I don't know, years by, man. Ups and downs, and like I came in kind of zoomed out, so I wasn't really. I knew that there would be all these types of things. Like I can understand where they came from to a degree, where they were like they weren't even thinking about cash out, and it's kind of because they didn't think anybody was even going to look at this app yet. Which in a weird way, like how did you not think people are going to look when you have the powerful IPs you have? So it's kind of a weird thing, but at the same time, like when I got in, like I said, I really didn't even think we would have cash out this fast. I didn't know how it would be. Would it be like crypto stuff? I really didn't know. So to even be where we are, it's great, man. Like we were talking about it earlier on my collectibles live stream, just like, things that people were arguing about and on Twitter ranting and raving about last year. Oh, it's a rug pull because they don't have this, they don't have cash, they don't have that, they don't have waitlist drops, they don't like all that stuff. If you literally go back and look at live streams and record all the stuff that people complained about, it's all fixed, and people still have something to complain about.
That's just people for you, mate.
It's just always going to be an element of like room for improvement, and that's all it really is. It's like people are just passionate at the end of the day. And if they weren't passionate, they wouldn't be in the community still voicing their anger. So,
yeah, for sure, because it takes a lot of energy to sort of be a fodder or be angry or voicing that sort of negativity. So for you to actually put that amount of energy into it means you must feel obviously on some level passionate about the project because you want it to succeed.
Right, because if you were done with it, you literally wouldn't entertain anything that has anything to do with it. Like I know someone personally that was a YouTuber I was a co-host with,
And because of life circumstances, he literally, and what's funny is like, he literally quit his YouTube channel like a year ago now. But I mean, he was putting in work. He was doing like shorts a day, like going live, like short kind of content, comics. Like he was going nuts. And then like we were interviewing everybody. And then, you know, real life stuff came in, I guess. Like we never even, like me, him, and a couple other guys, we had a Telegram group, and it just was like dead silence. You know what I mean? So it's like when people really have to or want to give up on a project or something, and they can literally disappear. It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if people hear yelling and kicking and screaming, they're still in the project at the end of the day. Like,
that's right.
Yeah. So, that's what
it's absolutely true. That is absolutely true. If somebody wanted to leave, they could do it. They don't need to say anything. And like, I mean, I have friends that they're like, oh man, such and such, and they just stop opening the app. But they don't sit here on Twitter complaining every day. They don't text me about it every day. You know, they just said, I haven't been on the app in 6 months. I'm like, oh, okay, no problem.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, I mean, to each his own, right? When there's no hostages here, you don't have to be here. But yeah, I mean, I just think that VeVe's always delivered when, not always when they say, but they have delivered on things that they said were going to happen. And so it's just a matter of being patient and understanding. Like for anybody that runs a business, I'm sure they understand how difficult it is. And I'm not trying to make excuses for anybody. It's just, it is what it is. You gotta understand that these things take a lot of time and a lot of things that you didn't expect to pop up. So I was going to say with the cash out, the fee, I remember David saying way back when, he's like, yeah, these are the starting points, but the goal is to bring it down over time. And the way I've always envisioned cashing out would be to crypto, and then I can, so the fees are super low on crypto. I mean, unless, you know, whatever, there's gas fees and all that, but there's certain cryptos that are really cheap. So depending on the options that they give us, we can cash out gems for a certain crypto and then cash to money that way. And that would keep fees down a lot. So that's how I've always envisioned doing it. When you start getting banks involved and stuff like that, then you're waiting 7 to 14 days. You're having to pay this crazy fee. So, I mean, we're in Web3, guys. You know, we're in Web3. I want to do things the Web3 way, and cryptos is a big part of that. And so, we'll see when that comes out. That's more. But again, like I'm not thinking about cashing out anytime soon. But when I do, it's going to be through crypto. Hopefully, they have that in place.
Same. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere anytime soon. I mean, if anything, this is probably going to be my kid's inheritance somewhere down the line.
Yeah, there's certain grails that I'm just going to be holding forever, right? And yeah, probably pass it along. But there was also, just during this bear market, I've been trying to learn from the first year on VeVe and how I didn't stack at all. And so now I have been stacking things, and I do plan on taking profits when the time's right. But yeah, there's always going to be a piece of my collection that's just sentimental, and it's just an expression of self. And I don't want to get rid of those things. So yeah, it's amazing how VeVe's got a tie on our heart like that, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and it comes down to the individual as well. Like everyone's got a different collecting journey, I guess you could say. I mean, like you've got different pieces that may resonate with you that don't resonate with anyone else. You, like, other people might be chasing like the high end stuff, but you particularly might not care about it. You might just like the like you said before, I know you just might like the Captain America Marvel Mighties, while everyone's chasing, like, you know, the Walt statues or something like that. I mean, like, it all comes down to what you connect with, and that's what it's really all about. It's just like, you know, what you personally connect with and what resonates with you.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, one of those pieces for me is you know that Harley Quinn that is holding the baseball bat and the little bomb?
Yep, I know the one.
For whatever reason, like, I mean, I grew up playing baseball and I love Harley Quinn. So for me, that one is just a sentimental piece, and I got it on the drop, and I've been holding it ever since. And I remember thinking, man, I could flip it for like 110 gems right now, and that thing's like 50. I haven't checked in a long time, but I remember looking, and I was like, man, that thing's like 15, 20 bucks. So, but I don't care, you know. It's just one of those pieces that I love having, and so it's not really about the money for me.
So I was just trying to do a quick market watch, but I was just trying to remember what it's called. Is it like one of the Cover Girls ones?
No, it's a black, white, and red from that collection.
Black, white, and red.
Yeah, the Harley Quinn black, white, and red.
I might have to find it later. I can't remember what it's called. I'm trying to use the search bar.
Yeah, no worries. I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
I'm sure nobody else cares, but I'm just gonna look real quick.
No, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Anyway, guys, I'm coming up on about 35-40 minutes before I gotta start closing up the space. So just to put it out there, like, you know, if everyone's been listening in the background and wants to come up and say hi or has something they want to contribute to the conversation, please do like I always say, it's a safe space and everyone's welcome. D has a question, or have you just got your hand stuck up again?
No, I meant to ask a question. So,
what's up?
So I was wondering, for next episode, number 25, are we doing anything special?
Well, I think we should. I think episode 25 is a pretty big milestone. I mean, we were hoping to do something special on episode 20, but we got sort of like overshadowed by all the VeVeverse news. So I think we should do something special at episode 25. What do you suggest, Dee? You got any suggestions?
Let's give everything away.
Let's give everything away. But no,
what are we giving away? Wait a minute. We need to talk, wifey.
Yeah, that's it. It sounds like she's about to clean you out, mate.
We talked about this, Hinano. Come on.
Was I sleeping?
But no, I think we should do some giveaways. On episode 25. So next week we'll do. How about this? We'll do some giveaways. Maybe we'll do some market, some sniping in the markets. Let's make an event out of it. Let's make it fun. Also, if anyone else has some suggestions, like, you know, I'm all for it as well. So yeah, definitely tune in for next week, VeVe Wednesdays episode 25, which will be our 25 straight episode. So 25 days. God, 30. Wow, that's nearly 6 months. Dude, he's getting there.
Yeah, well, today,
let's go.
Today would be 6 months of spaces, and yeah, straight. So kudos to you, Osman, for sticking it out every single week. And yeah, thanks for Evolved hosted 1 week that you were on vacation, a much deserved vacation, and just kept the streak alive. I wasn't here last week, just VeVe stepping up, filling in the gap, next man up. But yeah, I agree. I mean, there was a number of NFTs that we were going to be giving away, and then also I wanted to buy a shirt from O'Malley. The Todd Father, a homage to Silicon, and I was going to give that away. So
yeah.
And anybody else that has a project or artwork that they want to give away, or I mean,
I know
make it fun.
I know I've been meaning to do a Disney trivia quiz for God knows how long, which I've also got some prizes kindly donated by Kid Arcade from the Light Arcade the Light Parade collection. So that maybe we'll get a chance to get that in there as well. Hinano.
Yeah, hey, I wanted to give a shout out to Amelie. We got our shirts in the mail, and to just kind of resonate on what Dyno said, one we're keeping and one we're giving away to the community. If you guys want to know more about that, you'll have to tune into one of our live streams. But we will be giving away one of those shirts that we got from Amelie to the community. Also, we have a Starboy that we're going to be giving away to the community. I was gifted one, so I just felt that it should go back. So we're going to give one away along with a drop head skull that I bought as well.
Oh, wow.
That will go to the community that was never registered with MC. And I also want a gunslinger spawn from the Superstars guys. That's also going to go right back to the community. So yeah, you got those 4 things. I'll announce later on when you guys can participate with any of that.
Excellent. So stay tuned.
Yeah. So if for some reason you're not following Hinano and D, I mean, what better time?
Like, what are you doing? You say like, comment right now. Excellent. Oh, we got Kid Arcade up the stage. How are you, mate?
What's up, everybody? How's everybody feeling?
What's up, Arcade? I feel a little.
Steady.
I'm gonna donate a Kid Arcade to the cause. Not a light parade, an actual Kid Arcade. I'm gonna donate it to the cause. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Oh, that's gonna get so much utility.
Hang on. That one. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, not that one. That one.
Don DeMarco.
That's it. Let's go. Yeah, no, thank you, brother. That's very kind of you. So yeah, definitely, if you get a chance, do not miss VeVe Wednesday's episode 25 coming to you next week. Okay, this time next week, because it sounds like it's going to be wild. We've got giveaways. We might have some time for some games, some prizes. It's all going to be happening. So don't miss out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a post about this, Oz or Dyno.
Yes.
So we can get the more the merrier.
Yeah, I usually just repost, but I think I'll make a post. And Ozman, obviously, do your thing. I'll repost as usual. But yeah, thanks, Kid Arcade. Appreciate that.
Also, thank you, Arcade. I got 2 more Kid Arcades today. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, thank you, Delilah.
Yeah, nice one. And also, a big thank you for the airdrops you occasionally do as well. You know, for being a holder of a Kid Arcade. The last one I got was at the Avengers #1, which is amazing because I didn't get in on the wait list for Avengers #1, but I got that instead. So I felt like a win to me.
That's right. Everybody wins. If you're a Kid Arcade holder, you're a winner. So all day.
That's it.
That event is crazy, man.
That's it. So if you haven't done so already, get yourself a Kid Arcade. Tell you what, get yourself a Kid Arcade. We've got the superstars in here as well. Get yourself a Starboy, and we've got My Collectibles as well. Get yourself a Drop Head. All of them provide amazing utility and fantastic projects to get behind. The superstars utility is coming, but definitely get hold of one. Dyno recently just got his. I managed to win mine on My Collectibles giveaway. So again, big shout out to you for that one, mate. Thank you very much. And yeah, try and get behind some of these great projects. D's got a hand up.
Also, speaking of Kid Arcade, if you guys don't have your own pencils in the VeVe app, Arcade has some pencil shirts. Where's my pencil?
That's it. I was getting to that. If we're able to pin that in the chat, that'd be a good one as well.
I'm on it.
No, he's on it. Excellent. Yeah, no, loving the artwork, mate. No, it's looking good.
Excellent.
Thank you. Yo, let's go. I'm gonna do another T-shirt that says "Don't get rugged." That's coming next week. I'm gonna start doing more T-shirt designs.
Ooh.
Just yeah.
Love it, bro.
No, I love it.
Perfect for that.
Yeah. Also, if you haven't had a chance as well, get yourself a Kid Arcade hat.
Oh no, those are sold out.
Oh, they're sold out. Oh, boo. Well, then get yourself a T-shirt instead.
Yeah, man. Where's my pencil at? Where's my pencil? Why is my pencil going down? My next T-shirt is I'm gonna sell my pencil.
Excellent.
I got my airdrop. I'm selling my pencil.
Was that first edition hats? Are you gonna have a second edition?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe the next one will be red, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a while.
Oh yeah, well stay tuned. Excellent. Well, guys, it's coming up on half an hour before I start closing up shop. But if you're just jumping in or just been listening in the background, this is VeVe Wednesdays episode 24. Been going 24 straight days doing these spaces. They've been brought to you by the VeVe Collective. The VeVe Collective itself is just a group of us who came together who wanted to create a safe space just to share our love of collecting, fandom, just having a nice nerd out space so we can sort of share it together. Just open for everybody, for anybody who might struggle to express their nerdiness in the real world and just want to come chill with like-minded individuals. And just joining this crazy journey, which is digital collecting, and just enjoying all the different walks of collecting life, whether that be VeVe, whether that be Palm, McFarlane, Cryptoys, whatever you're into. So we're all for it. So yeah, Dee.
Okay, so this is the last thing. Thank you for having this space. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thanks for all the speakers coming up. Support all the people who have their products out there, and even if you don't have merchandise, product, a project or whatever, just support one another, and let's all be kind.
Actually, just on the subject of merchandise, which I forgot to do a shout out for, is DoktaStrange has got his merchandise range as well.
I do, man. Appreciate you, man. You could find a link probably somewhere buried on my Twitter or on my YouTube page. Should be there in the About channel section. Yeah, man. Got some All Things Strange merch. Got some album cover merch. Some Strange Gang merch. All that good stuff, man. Album out on Bandcamp as well.
Excellent. Yeah, so if that's something you're interested in, jump over to his Twitter page to check out the link, and definitely check that out. Hinano, so you got something you want to throw in, mate?
Yeah, I wanted to reiterate what Arcade said since he's donating something. I want to donate a secret rare for a drop next week. So I will donate X-Men 170, which is, I believe it's the battle between Storm and Callisto. But I'll drop that in the market for our episode next week.
Ooh.
For like $2.
Amazing. The generosity of this community never ceases to amaze me. That'd be awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna donate blood. That's it. I'm doing it.
You win.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you win. I got nothing. But what sort of utility does that give you?
Life.
It gives you creativity to create your own.
If it makes me draw better, I'll take it.
Yeah, same.
We got to be the same blood type.
Nas is not included in the giveaway over there down there. He cheats.
That's it. Yeah, Nos does have those quick fingers when it comes to drops.
He's a sniper.
Yeah, excellent. Cool. Let's try to think what else on my list of things to talk about. Yeah, that's coming.
I did want to say that I said this before, but I mean, you're not going to find a safer place to come up and talk for your first time. To be honest, like that's just how I feel, at least. I spoke in one space before, like many months ago. Nervous as hell, but now I'm doing this every week and just meeting all these really amazing people. So yeah, if you've never spoken to space before and you got that burning desire to come on up, I would encourage it. We're all cool people. We're all accepting. Just no judgment here. Just come on up, have a chat. We're talking about stuff that you're probably interested in. So yeah, that's my encouragement.
Yeah, definitely. We're always interested to know, like, other people's collecting experiences or what you're into. And if you do want to have a go at coming up and speaking, please do so. Like I said, it's a safe space and we welcome everybody. But at the same time, if you just want to chill in the background and listen, that's also cool too. I mean, you might be at work at the moment. You might be asleep in your bed with the missus next to you, like, or you might be putting the kids to bed. So that's all cool too. So, Fro.
Yeah, gosh, sorry I had to dip out earlier. I had a phone call I had to take, and it was kind of urgent.
It's all good.
Yeah,
all good.
Yeah, so I too would like to donate something next week as well. Probably one of the best looking collectibles on the app, and I'm donating an Electra. Oh yeah,
excellent.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
You're giving one up?
I know Kate is loving that.
You're sacrificing her.
No, it's it has to be done.
That's it. Let's give it up for Electra.
It's a big 25. So yeah, it's no better time than the big 25 for VeVe Collective VeVe Wednesdays. Thank you.
Excellent. And if anyone's interested in getting involved with the VeVe Collective or want to know a bit more about what we do, feel free to send me a DM or Dyno a DM or anybody or any one of our other members, whether that be Hinano, Fro, even Kid Arcade, DoktaStrange, Buy Collectibles, D. So we're all in there. Oh, we got Evolved. Evolved just jumped in as well. Ayo, thanks for jumping in, Evolved. We do have a Discord. So yeah, just send us DM. We'll get you in. I am contemplating whether it's whether to put the Discord link back up in the descriptions for when we post these on YouTube. Only because I had to take them down for a little while, just because we had a few people popping in that we weren't really sure about, and it was getting a little bit dicey. But yeah, maybe we'll put them back in. But let me know what you think.
What's up, Evolve? Hope you're doing well, bro. It's been a minute. I say, as far as the link, just let people reach out for it, just so. Yeah. Put a target on our back when we do it that way, and that way, if somebody really wants to be in, they'll take the extra step.
That's it. We can't.
But yeah, a lot of.
Yeah, we can't do it as a referral link now.
Yeah, right.
Cool.
But yeah, a lot of cool people in that chat. I need to use Discord more, but there are a lot of amazing people in that chat and a lot of different sections to be able to talk over fandoms and stuff.
Yeah, I was in there last night for like 6 hours the first time. They had created like a voice chat. They actually just created a content creator channel. So all you guys, man, check that out. We can link up in there as well. But yeah, they're looking to work with us, man. See what they can get going. So Arcade, another one I've been trying to hit up, man. I've been busy. But yeah, a lot was covered last night. I was talking to the lead mod, Eagle. So I gotta funnel you guys in. I gotta be the bridge, so be it. I don't mind. But we at least gotta hear them out. And I don't see why we all can't come up with ideas. I think a fundamental part of it is just transparency with the community. And beyond transparency, why not ask them what they're comfortable with? Like, if they're the main people that you're worried about saying something, maybe go to them and ask them what's fair. Like, it's not like the community doesn't support us or think like we deserve something for what we do. So they may not be able to put us on a payroll and pay us, but what if we're getting collectibles every so often or per content you do, or who knows what it is? It might even be just a separate sweepstakes just for content creators. Who knows? But
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we were kicking around a lot of ideas, so I just wanted to let you guys know that they're extending an olive branch and things literally just started. So literally, like today, I went back in, and then they gave me a content creator badge that didn't even exist last night when we were talking. So they're literally cranking and moving. I was talking to Skeet, he was over in UK. So like, it's a good opportunity.
Yeah, hi Skeet.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity to like meet a lot of these people. I met him actually last year at Comic-Con, so we haven't talked in almost a year, but he's cool. Yeah, man. And, a lot of the shenanigans and stuff that was going on that I heard about in Discord over like the last 2 years or so, a lot of those people are gone. So like Noah, different people. And then like, let's say you said something that's a little suspect, you know what I'm saying? The way they were operating before, there was no like mode of operation. There was no like, oh, you get a warning first. You know, like if you sell something on a website and you list something that's questionable or something, you get a warning. They're not just going to ban your account, you know?
Yeah.
What was going on. And now it's like totally different. It's like they have like procedures and all this stuff now. So it's just might be a new day, you know what I'm saying? And we're on the ground floor of things. Like Mark Collectibles earlier was talking about how he gains XP by putting his link in there whenever he posts content, and that's a real thing. And a little bit of alpha somewhat is that there is some sort of integration that's going to happen between the Discord and the app, and something with those points that we're accumulating on here. I don't know exactly what, but one of those things where somebody says something and they catches themselves and they stop talking. So yeah, you guys know that the earlier we get in, the better. And that just goes for anybody, not even content creators, like just regular people getting in there. You start level 1, the general chat, and then you just gain points the more you talk. And then once you hit the higher tiers, more things open up to you. They have like a poker thing. They have one for Disney that VeVe Magic is part of. So a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. A whole bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah, cool. And we got Mpacks coming up. Say hi. How are you, mate?
What up, Ozzy? What up, Dyno? Superstar Joe, probably Fro, Kid Arcade, Hinano, the Doc, and of course D. Yo, Seany, yeah, I don't know who you are, Seany Poos, but what up? And yeah, I just wanted to wish y'all luck for tomorrow. Those of you that are going for the Superman drop, good luck, best of luck. May the odds be in your favor.
Let's go, Mpacks. Let's go.
I know some of y'all are aware of that drop and excited. I see you, Kid Arcade. You posted that video. My collectibles too down there. Good luck to you guys, man. Like, I hope you guys pull a solar freaking black suit Superman in all its glory.
Yeah, it does look good.
Of course it does.
What's up, Mpacks? Good to hear from you again, bro.
Yeah, man. Just chilling, bro. Just collecting, playing Snap. And I forgot it was Wednesday. So, yeah, I had to come up and just say what's up to the homies. A lot of y'all are collecting hard, and I admire that, man. So, good luck.
Are you not going for tomorrow's drop?
Oh, I am. I'm excited.
Okay.
I've got my Matic loaded. I've got my Beetle. I'm so excited about this.
Say ready.
Yeah, I'm fucking ready.
Good luck. Awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I was just getting ready for bed here, listening to you guys in the background. I just want to say that if you're doing giveaways for episode 25, we got a Superstar Money hat that we can add to that. As long as that, I don't know how you guys are gonna do the giveaway, but as long as you can get them the address, we can ship that over to them.
Holy shnikes, it's not Joe. What up, Superstar?
Nope, no, it's me right here. He was on earlier though.
He tagged you out. He tagged you in. Okay, got it.
Yeah. We came on after we finished our video today, and we jumped on. How you doing?
Oh man, I'm good, man. I can't complain.
Yeah, that Superman drop for sure will sell out before Alalas too.
That dude, you're going on a limb, huh?
Yeah, I checked it because right when I heard, I went to go buy a Blue Beetle, and it was I think 500 owners at that time, and I just checked right now. I think it's at 650. So at least 150 people from the announcement went to go buy one at 2 each. That's 300.
Yeah.
And then of the original owners, at least half are gonna show up buying too. So it's gonna, I don't know. You got to be there right at 12 or 12:30. You got to be there waiting at your computer, refreshing, ready to go.
Yeah, you got to be ready. You got to have that Matic already ready. Don't be trying to last minute get that going. And for sure, Kid Arcade, I witnessed the power of the FOMO. He saw how spectacular the Superman looked. He couldn't contain himself. He was like, "Oh, fuck this! I'm buying a Beetle right now. Damn, I wish I would have bought one earlier." And it was just so fucking fun watching him, go through the motions of, as a collector, of just his emotions going into that FOMO and knowing that he's gonna have to bite the bullet and buy a Beetle at 3x what it costs.
So they've already dumped.
Oh yeah, they dumped now because the allow list 1 is out. Allow list 2 is out as of earlier this afternoon, and I checked to make sure my wallet was there, and it sure enough is. So I'm pumped.
So how do I check if my wallet? I'm gonna hit you up, man. Mpacks. I'm gonna hit you up separately. I want to know how much do you think it's gonna cost in Matic if you get a 20% discount? Do you know how much in Matic?
Probably between 75 and 80 Matic, but they round it down usually. So you might get a good, like, it might be like 80 or it might be in the like 70s. Like I'm guessing it'll be closer to 80 Matic.
Wow.
I mean, just Matic is variable, so it's like, just want to make sure because it's a $50 equivalent, right? So right now it's looking more like if you get 20% off, that's $40. $40 in Matic's probably around like 70 something. 70 something.
I'm just looking now, like, what's it? Matic's trading at 56 cents a coin at the moment, so whatever that might be. How many Matic is it? 50?
50,
or 50 US.
50. So 50 Matic is roughly about, ish. There's 28 USD. So you're looking at about $30.
No, it's $50 US and the Matic.
Oh, $50.
Yeah, so it's the Matic equivalent of that.
Around. Yeah. So it's 89 Matic. There you go.
Yeah. So if you're getting the discount, it's probably going to be in the 70s. Yeah, because allow list 1, you get 20% off of that price. You just have to have a Beetle, and by now, like, it's too late. So nobody, please don't go buying them. You can't get in allow list 1. It's already, if you were holding them before the snap, the screenshot. That's why Rob was like, yeah, they already dipped big time.
Yeah,
they're like 20 something Matic now, from like 60. I think I saw it even as high as 70 at one point. But I love the I love doing giveaways with McFarlane. It's the easiest thing. Like, for our giveaway program, we've just been buying McFarlane NFTs, and then it's just like the easiest thing to give away, right? You just and people love them too, right? You just find somebody's wallet and you just drop it right in there. And then those Supermans, they are clean, like, and they're animated too. So the way that we saw them in the video, you see like the cape like fluttering in the wind. So we know the way the approach McFarlane's taking is they want to just create kind of the skeleton for the collectibles, and then hopefully at some point somebody would pick up, like they would be able to integrate their platform with the McFarlane NFTs. So right now they don't have much of that functionality, but I'm sure the team there's working on that in the background.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that load's coming. All right, guys, I got to start wrapping up this space because my kids are awake and upstairs and chilling with the missus at the moment. So I got about 10 minutes left before I got to start wrapping things up. But like I said before, if there's anyone chilling in the back and wants to come up and say hi, so now's the time to do it. But I just want to say a big thank you to everybody for tuning in, staying with us. A big thank you to all the speakers we've had, whether that be the superstars, Fro, Hinano, Doctor, say SeanyPoo. So it's good to actually chat with you, mate. So I think it's the first time we've spoken, and to everybody listening in the background. It is truly you guys that make these spaces what they are, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you, fellas. Everyone have a good day. Have a good night, afternoon. Have a good night.
Yeah, I second that. And thank you, Rob, for donating the hats to the giveaway pool next week. We appreciate you guys, along with everyone else listening. I see everyone down there. I won't name anyone, but thank you everyone for tuning in every week and supporting us and supporting these guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah, same. Yeah, go on, Dyno.
I want to third that. Yeah, thank you for everybody listening, everybody who came up to speak. It's good to see some new voices up here. And yeah, thank you to everybody who is going to be giving something away next week. So I do remember Michael Campa talking about wanting to give away things too.
Yes.
So we'll have to reach out to him. So, I mean, look at that. I mean, I pinned up the list of things that are being given away. You're not going to want to miss next week, guys. We're just trying to give back. We do appreciate anybody who's come through and spoken or even just listened. We appreciate all you guys. So yeah, this is a way of giving back and to the community. And there's a lot of content creators in this community that their art needs to be out there. It needs to be supported. So this is one way you can do that. All you got to do is just show up. So looking forward to next week.
That's it. So next week, next week, VeVe Wednesdays episode 25 is going to be our big 25 episode straight run. Oh, sorry, but before I start my spiel, so Fro's got something he wants to throw in last minute.
Yeah. You know, I do Superstar Rob. I just wanted to say this. I'm a Starboy. It sounded so much cooler in my head. Yeah, that probably came out so bad. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Yeah,
it's
let me see.
Go ahead.
See if I'm back up here.
Oh my God.
Starboys are the best boys.
So Starboys. So Fro's a Starboy.
We have a leaderboard.
There you go.
I see you on there.
Got you covered, mate.
The Juju meter has exploded since you became a Starboy holder.
Absolutely. Like I want to star in a universe and I want another Starboy. I mean, all in the same live stream. That was amazing. Like I couldn't plan this any better. Like Juju is real, everyone. Juju is real. Thank you, superstars.
The Juju is real.
Is that electric too?
Yes, we've had lots of confirmation about the Juju. Lots of confirmation. So the Juju meter exploded. I'm very happy about that, actually. Just another example to add to the list.
That's it. And here's a little suggestion for you guys as well. If you guys end up doing merch again, because I know you guys got your hats, I can just see that being on a t-shirt or something like that. The Juju is real.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that because we actually have, it's not on our merch site, but we have like it just in a box at home here, a t-shirt that we wore them to DCon, and it actually has a heart with Juju. So we've actually put Juju on a t-shirt and we give them away as part of the our utility program. But the hats are, let's say, a lot easier to give away. So maybe we give 7 of those away a month, whereas the shirts we give away like 1 or 2. But we have them, so we're looking at expanding our merch site eventually. It's just not a priority right now.
Yeah, for sure. Excellent. I'll stay tuned, everybody. All right, guys, I gotta start wrapping this up. So, again, big thank you to everybody who's taken the time out of their busy day to come and chill with us. So much appreciated. Big thank you to all of our speakers for taking the time to speak with us. Again, much appreciated. I appreciate everybody in the space. I just want to say big shout out to the VeVe Collective and to all of our members and all their individual projects, which just to name a few, we have the Real Uncommon Podcasts, we have My Collectibles, K Collections, Evolve Collects, VeVe Investments, Double Quill's blog, Chris Sever's blog on Go Collect, VeVe Arcade. Make sure you tune into his show every Sunday. Absolute fire. We do have DoktaStrange with All Things Strange with his Stack and Slack and everything on his channel. We have the biggest bro with the bare minimum, and of course we also have Devin Rach from the Open Minds Collective who pops in from time to time, and they've recently just had their baby, so a big congratulations to them. He's just enjoying dad life at the moment. And just a little shout out to myself as well. I've got my own little project in the works called Relax and Read, where I actually do a live reading of the comic books that we have on VeVe. And the comic book this coming Friday, which I believe will be about 12:30-ish Pacific Standard Time, is X-Men number 141, I believe, which is the Days of Future Past part 1. So that will be the reading coming up. So if you're able to come and chill in for that, please do. If not, you can always catch it on the VeVe Collective's YouTube channel, along with these recordings as well. So yeah, Dyno, did you want to leave us with any parting words before I say goodbye?
I just want to thank everybody for coming up and speaking and listening. Osman, thank you for your consistency each and every week, not just on Wednesdays, but on Sundays, doing the Relax and Read. The president of the VeVe Collective, guys, amazing person. If you haven't followed him already, please do. That's how you're going to know these spaces are happening, unless you wrote it in your schedule or something like I did. But yeah, Superstar Rob, good to chat with you for the first time. SeanyPoo, good to chat with you for the first time. Fro, Hinano, D, Dokta, always good to talk to you guys. Kid Arcade, thanks for coming up. Everybody down there listening, love you all. And yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to next episode, next Wednesday. Tons of giveaways, guys. So be sure to tune in. We're going to be advertising the crap out of it on Twitter. Yep. We just want everybody to get an opportunity to come in and feel the love. So thank you, guys. And yeah, we'll catch you next Wednesday.
All right, guys. Yeah, it's going to be an extravaganza. So giveaways. It's just going to be fun. It's going to be an awesome space. So do not miss it. So set your calendars, set your alarms, do whatever you need to do. And hopefully we'll catch you all there.
Thanks, everyone.
Peace.
All right. Take care, everybody. All right. Take care, everyone. This has been VeVe Wednesday's episode 24, brought to you by the VeVe Collective. I've been your host, Osman Collect 63, along with my fantastic co-host, Mr. Wendnesday, MiVidaVeVe Dyno. Again, big thank you to everybody. And if I don't see you next week for episode 25, hopefully I will see you for Relax and Read, or possibly catch you in a future VeVe Weekends episode, which we do on Sundays from about 12:30 to 2:30 Sunday afternoons, Pacific Standard Time. So hopefully I will see you there. All right, and that's it from me. I'm going to say goodbye, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon.
Bye.
See you, everybody.
All right, bye, everybody. Take care.